One sensational World Heritage Site that you may not be aware of is that of the musical steps of Darasuram. You may be surprised to learn that each of these steps produces a profound musical note of the musical scale when tapped upon, and it's said it produces the sound Om, which of course to the Hindus, this is the sound of the universe. The Om sound is a short seed mantra which is chanted to connect with and energize the chakras. The Om symbol represents the sound in a visual form and has a lot of meaning behind it. Om is one of the most important spiritual symbols and is found throughout many ancient Hindu texts, prayers, and ceremonies. So, not surprising that it appears all over ancient India, but how they incorporate a staircase to produce such a sound thousands of years ago is mind-boggling. How they even came up with the concept to do this is the stuff of the imagination becoming the reality. The unconscious or deep sleep state is where the mind is shut down, dreaming and desiring of nothing. The waking state is general consciousness, looking outwards, and involves the use of the five senses in experiencing the world. The dream state is when consciousness is turned inwards and a different world is experienced through dreams. The absolute state is when consciousness faces neither inwards nor outwards, but is quiet and blissful in the ultimate spiritual state of being. This sacred staircase was the subject to much vandalism throughout the ages, so a steel enclosure has been constructed to protect and preserve the ancient artifact from further damage, as we struggle in modern times to even understand just how this was accomplished. In the today and now, we do have staircases that are rigged to create sounds like a piano in shopping malls and toy centers. A crazy thing to do until you realize it is also apparently an ancient thing to do. Born of the human imagination, and of course a stagnant thought of consciousness that has probably been in our thoughts longer than our conscious mind will allow us to know. Imagine walking up the staircase, the entrance to the Grand Temple over 1,000 years ago, and out of apparently nothing, your very presence was emitting notes from the musical scale. We can't stress this enough. This is highly advanced thinking, and wait till you hear this. The top 3 steps are producing the mantra Om, suggesting that the people who built this place seen it as a gateway to the universe, a key perhaps to unlocking the secrets of the mind as envisioned by these peoples. The 3 major gods of Hinduism are represented within the sound, and get this, the sun has been recorded to make this sound. Yes, the sun. How on earth were these people knowing about this? Astronomers at the University of Sheffield have managed to record for the first time the eerie musical harmonies produced by the magnetic field in the outer atmosphere of the sun. They found that huge magnetic loops that had been observed coiling away from the outer layer of the sun's atmosphere, known as coronal loops, vibrate like strings on a musical instrument. In other cases, they behave more like sound waves as they travel through a wind instrument. Using satellite images of these loops, which can be over 60,000 miles long, the scientists were able to recreate the sound by turning the visible vibrations into noises and speeding up the frequency so it is audible to the human ear and producing the ancient Hindu mantra. Within the temple walls, there are what appear to be musical notes, and according to Praveen Mohan of the Phenomenal Travel Channel, this temple has thousands of carvings that have yet to be analyzed. He visited the site just recently and is adamant that what is present here is the visual representation of the sound, and these are sounds burst representing Om, the oldest carving in the world which visually shows sound. Thanks to boots-on-the-ground researchers like Praveen who are bringing these incredible things to our attention, we are beginning to realize a bigger picture. There has been a shift in understanding, and piece by piece we are waking up to this. The realizations are happening all the time, and with mind-boggling features like this incredible staircase, we surely must be leaning towards a change in the understanding of our history. No doubt incredibly flawed throughout the ages, but also more spectacular than we could have ever imagined just a short while ago. It is indeed an incredible time to be alive and witness these awakenings. One can only endure the legacy of time as we painstakingly try to remember and reconstruct the historical past. It would appear that a technological and advanced society existed across the planet, and artifacts like the Singing Staircase are remnants of that forgotten age, a key to the universe. Tesla did say the key to the universe was the 3, 6, and 9, and we do see these numbers present in many alluring masterpieces with solar and universal connections. You have to wonder just what is going on. What do you guys make of the musical steps of Darasuram? Comments below, and as always, thank you for watching.